GM Daryl Morey signs a 5-year deal with the Philadelphia 76ers to run the franchise's basketball operations. Conversations between the Sixers and Daryl Morey started shortly after his departure from Houston, escalated in the recent days, and will culminate with Morey becoming the Sixers' new president. Doc Rivers and Morey have a strong relationship and history together, says Shams. Woj says that Sam Cassell is actually joining the staff as well from Doc Rivers' old staff on the Clippers. That's also pretty cool, but apparently that was the expectation. And and they also hired Pacers assistant coach Dan Burke. So right now they got Dan Burke, Sam Cassell, Dave Yeager, and Doc Rivers all on that bench. That's super, super strong. Yeah, what do you guys?
This is one of the better moves that the Sixers have made.
Something they needed.
Oh, for sure.
At least going
Definitely
somewhere in the
needed.
right direction for the future, because we've been waiting for the process. The
process.
process is long overdue.
The process.
It's still processing.
It expired.
It's loading. It's loading.
That's lagging.
We all know how I feel about
Joel Embiid.
So, I'm waiting for that team to be really good because I really want them to be good. I like the Sixers. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that I dislike Embiid. I dislike his,
You hate him.
like, how he's been doing because I want him to do better.
But you know what it is? I really think Doc is gonna bring the best out of Joel Embiid that we haven't seen yet. Like Doc's
Yeah.
gonna bring the best side out of him. Like I feel like Doc is a good player coach. Everybody
Yeah,
knows.
he's gonna
this.
develop
so
him a
too.
lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
sure.
I know he's gonna be on his ass whenever he
What
does
if he
stuff.
lets him play like KG?
All
Kevin
right.
Garnett. Hey.
All right, KG,
Oh.
KG
I know,
play will
that's
play
a
like 3
Nah,
overtime
Joel-
games, like no problem.
Yeah, KG
Joel
was the
Embiid is
monster,
out before the
but-
third quarter.
But like I said, I still think the best is yet to come with Joel Embiid, and then Doc Rivers is definitely gonna get a lot out of him than the other coach, Brett Brown, Matt Brown.
Yeah, I think so too. One really weird thing though was that Doc Rivers actually, so the Clippers actually hired a whole analytics staff for Doc Rivers to use, and anytime they gave him any sort of analytics, Doc wouldn't pay attention to it.
He's a little old school, I believe.
Yeah.
And Daryl Morey is known as the most analytical person pretty much in the NBA. So who knows how that dynamic's gonna work?
I feel like it will work out pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
If
I hope
anything,
so.
I feel like hopefully the Clippers this last season was a lesson for Doc Rivers himself too. Just cause, I mean, there's a little rumor. I'm pretty sure it's true that he's like blown 3-1 leads multiple times, like
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times.
3 times?
Yep.
I didn't know it was 3. I thought it was 2, but
He is 3-1 on blowing 3-1 leads. No, it's literally the fact.
that's so funny, bro. That's horrible.
It's really horrible. So, the other thing that I saw out there was that apparently, this is from a guy named Haberstroh. Don't know who it is. Tom Haberstroh. Off of Twitter, he said one name to watch in Daryl Morey's front office in Philly, Shane Battier. The former Rocket is the Miami Heat's VP of Basketball Development and Analytics, and is a close friend with both Morey and former Duke teammate Elton Brand.
That'd be really cool.
You think it'd be cool that they steal Shane Battier from us?
I'm just
Well,
happy
I mean,
for
it's
Shane
Philly.
Battier because
It'll be really-
Yeah.
For Philly, sure, but I don't want to lose him as a Heatle.
Wow.
No, of
Obviously,
course
yeah.
not.
Our player development's on point, and if Shane Battier has anything to do with that, then I want him here.
yeah, nah. But I mean, if it's a better career option for him in the future, I'm more happy than he takes that.
Yeah, but I don't want him gone.
But I was just really happy to see his name pop up back, just on my screen because we haven't seen his name and heard of him so long.
Since
So when that happened, I was like, oh man, that's awesome. He's still like doing basketball stuff. That's cool.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know he was doing that for us. To be honest, I really
Did you
didn't.
never see him out there?
I didn't. I mean, I would see him out there, but
I
I,
knew
didn't
he
really
was
think
a-
much of it. To be honest,
I knew
with
he
you.
was
not-
associated. I didn't know he was doing that much.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
not a coach, but like, yeah, whenever there's like team meetings or team press
Yeah,
stuff,
he's
he's
in
out there.
there.
He's there in a suit.
Yeah, I really didn't think much of it. I thought he was
Just
there.
thought he was a VIP fan.
Yeah. Sitting on the bench.
But we
What's
know
up, guys?
Daryl Morey, even though with the Rockets have never made the finals, they've been very successful. They've been definitely a winning for a
Basketball
long
team.
time.
A contender.
And I mean, even last year, the Sixers were supposed to be like finals contenders. Like they were supposed to go to the finals, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
they failed at that drastically. But if they can bring anything with Daryl Morey to the team, it could be consistency at the very least. Daryl Morey, even though small ball didn't work, he found the pieces to try and make it work, right? He gave that team everything they needed, and they got as far as they could because that's pretty much the potential. But I think that Daryl Morey is going to be really good for the consistency on this team. I can imagine Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid have probably had close to 100 teammates, 200 teammates at this point, honestly. They've probably gone through so many people on that team. But hey, I mean, Daryl Morey is going from like Rocco at center to Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an upgrade.
Maybe this
Well,
is
he
what.
traded away Capella.
Yeah, he
Sure.
did.
But this is maybe what the Sixers need to finally make them reach that.
Yeah,
that high
hopefully,
point.
man. Hopefully. I would love to see the
Cool-
Sixers
cool
play
enough.
at their ceiling. But it seems like the
the
ownership is
Sixers.
finally like full steam ahead on this. Like it in the last 2 weeks, they pretty much revamped their whole front office. I don't know if Daryl Morey is, because Daryl Morey was the last addition and he's now the VP. Oh, by the way, Elton Brand is still going to remain the GM, but he has to report obviously to the VP. So even though Elton Brand has made some pretty questionable moves, he's still going to be there, still going to be on payroll. But
That's
pretty
his-
much everything's going to be through Daryl Morey now.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, close friends, you know, so
Yeah.
he's looking out for his homeboy.
I don't know about anything like that, but sure.
I think so.
It's probably just like the ownership don't want to get rid of, like, yeah, probably they're just friends.
Just looking up.
Do you think he'll make the trade for Harden? It's in the thumbnail.
I mean, see, the thing is, if you're a general manager, GM, any type of position, you want to, of course, make some type of offer to get that if you can, right? It's just up to the player to decline it or not. So
Ben Simmons for Harden.
I feel
says
so
no?
bad for Westbrook if that happens.
I mean, I don't think the Sixers are gonna give up Ben Simmons. I think
Yeah.
they'd rather give up Embiid before Simmons. So I don't think that would happen.
Yeah, they already said no. They already came out and said no.
Okay. What do you mean? Who? What? Oh, that they're not gonna trade for Harden?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the Rockets are not.
oh, they're not giving up Harden.
Yeah.
I mean, things can change. Daryl Morey's made some moves before.
Money talks.
Never say never.
I mean, as
I don't know. It's hard for me to see.
No
that.
one thought
as
Rose was gonna be
Houston-
traded.
Houston's like management. You think they rather get Simmons in that system with Westbrook than Harden?
Yeah, no. He has a point.
No.
Yeah, it'd probably be Embiid first.
Yeah.
Embiid
Think
and
about it, yeah.
Embiid and Westbrook.
That'd be pretty nasty.
They don't like each other.
Yeah, they
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So I guess that's.
But that's, I guess, is the competitive.
I mean,
they'll make it so good.
yeah, they would
I
get
mean, a
past
trade-
it.
It was kind of
If
like
it's a
when
trade,
I don't know if
they
you
have
guys
no
know,
option.
but Kevin Durant and Demarcus Cousins didn't like each other, and then they ended up being on the same team.